Think we got this all right. Abba Namaste, guys. Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Saturday. We're actually going to be doing the Transformation Sunday lecture, meditation, and healing on Saturday. So before we begin, let us invoke. Viewer of the heart. Viewer of the crown. Viewer of the heart and the crown together. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, respected and beloved teacher, Grandmaster Choa Koksui, Lord Mahaguru Jmeling, the Lord Buddha Kuan Yin, the Lord Ganesh, the Holy Master Count Saint Germain, all the holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, healing ministers, for our divine selves or our higher souls, we humbly invoke for your divine light, divine love, divine power, for your help, guidance, and protection, for deep and profound cleansing, purifying, healing energies. We thank you, Lord God. We thank you all. With gratitude, respect, and love, so be it, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, welcome everyone to our beautiful location here in Waikiki, one of the most famous, most desirable beaches on the entire planet, as I found out and did some research. My Honolulu Airbnb is about a 12-minute walk from here. The beach is literally right behind me, about a block and a half away. The reason we're not doing this stream on the beach is because the sun's super bright and there's not a lot of shade going on. So I thought, well, this is a beautiful spot right here. We have a nice little pond with a lotus flower, a purple lotus flower, beautiful scenery, and it's relatively quiet. This is kind of a tourist destination, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The Sheraton's right here. There's these high-end shopping areas right here. There's a teeny tiny nugget. Hello, how are you? Teeny tiny nugget running up on me, which was quite adorable. And I just finished getting a 90-minute Thai massage, which was definitely needed. As you guys know, my body's been recovering from the good old vid. I'm not going to say the name, but you guys can put two and two together. And energy level is much better than where it has been. Lungs are still heavy. I've been doing a little bit of healing here and there, but I haven't been full bore with my practice, my healing practice, because as you guys know, we don't heal when we are physically sick or when we are emotionally upset, irritated, angry, what have you, because that can transfer over to the person. So I'm just kind of filling out right now if it's appropriate to do healing in the group. We're going to do our Twin Hearts meditation because I think it's going to be beneficial for everybody. We can tap into the beautiful energies around here. In the lecture, I was thinking, because I have a catch-up to do with several different Transformation Sundays, and one that keeps coming up into my awareness again and again and again and again is the connection of home. Some of you know that for the past 6 months, I've been traveling the United States, looking at different areas of where I'm going to hang my hat. Originally, I thought I was going to be staying in Montana, but because of the weather, it didn't work out for me. 2/3 of the year is super, super cloudy. Not just a little cloudy, but super cloudy. And that doesn't work for me. Where I came from in Denver, Colorado, it was 300 days of sunshine. Where I was living in Montana, it was about 150 days or something like that of sunshine, or 145 or something. It's very, very minimal. So I've been traveling for 6 months trying to find home. And as I reflected on what home means, and I've been reading some of the work done by Thich Nhat Hanh, the Vietnamese Buddhist monk, and connecting it to home, connecting it to loneliness, and surprise, surprise, the big takeaway for those people who do not feel settled, who do not feel like they're home, who feel a sense of loneliness or aloneness, the home is within. The home is within, going back to the self again and again and again and again. And he uses the example of Lord Buddha said that the self is an island. And I haven't had much time to break it down and to dissect that and get and to extract the higher levels of truth of that. As you guys know, we talk about the levels of truth within pranic healing. The first level of truth is the literal level of truth. The second level of truth contains the first and second level, which is the symbolic truth. And then the third level of truth contains the second and first levels of truth, which is the highest level of truth, which is the energetic truth. What is the energy behind something? What is the unseen truth behind something? And so, I could look at it of, okay, man is an island, which is interesting because I'm actually on an island. I'm on Oahu. And then within Oahu, I'm in Honolulu. And so as far as I can see, as I look out, I don't see any shore. So I'm on an island, but all land throughout the entire planet is an island. So the literal truth is, okay, we're all an island. We're all surrounded by water. Okay. But actually, if you look at it from another level of truth, we all have auras. We have core energy, and then we have other land masses radiating outside. The emotional body, the etheric body, one island. The emotional body, another island. The mental body, another island. The causal body, another island. And where does this all come from? The divine spark. So we have God, the divine spark, the higher soul, the incarnated soul, and then the different bodies. And so I think about, what does it truly mean to be home? Some people that I grew up with were born into a two-person home, or mother, father home with siblings, and then they grew up that entire time, and they would consider that place to be home. I wasn't in that particular situation. And so I think for many, many years, most of my life, even up into this present moment in time, it's the seeking home. Where is home? Where is the place that I can anchor myself, ground myself, root myself? And then I realized through reading about Thich Nhat Hanh, reading about his interpretation of the teachings of the Lord Buddha, right, is that it's within. Home is within. Home is where the heart is, right? Home is where the heart is. So if we are connected to the self through the heart, then we can access home. Now, it's easier said than done. Just like most high-level spiritual teachings, easier said than done. Love thy neighbor as you love yourself. Well, if you don't love yourself very much, how can you love your neighbor very much, right? So I would just encourage each and every one of you watching on living both levels of truth, as in home is where the heart is physically, and home is where the heart is energetically. Wherever you are, right? And as I remember many, many years ago when I was in Fairfield, Iowa, and I was meeting with a TM Siddha, which is the next level of TM, the Transcendental Meditation Technique. This particular person had been a TM Siddha, I believe at that time, for about 15 years, and had done something called the Purusha program, where basically 8 to 10 hours a day was just dedicated to meditating, right? And I remember when I met him, he was originally from San Diego, and he had been on the TM Siddha program, the Purusha program, for about 8 years. And so when I met him, he was actually a very grounded, very practical human being with very bright eyes. And I enjoyed his energy. He was originally from San Diego, and he considered himself to be a global citizen. I never forget that expression, a global citizen. And I really like that, because he was the kind of person that he felt home no matter where he was at any point in time. But for some reason, I've lost a part of that. I've lost a part of that understanding and a part of that experiential understanding, that no matter where I am, I am. So if I'm lonely in the moment, I'm going to take that loneliness with me to the next place that I go. But if I feel whole, complete, content, full of bliss, full of peace, full of stillness, I will take that with me no matter what. So something has shifted within me over the past couple months that was harder. It's been harder and harder and harder and harder to take that home with me, to recognize the home within. And I'm not sure why, right? Typically when we do these lectures, I want to come from a place of experience, a place of understanding, a place of wisdom, and then share that with the group so you guys can benefit from that. But with this particular topic, at this particular time in my life, I'm kind of at a loss. I'm at a loss of what does home look like? Who does home look like with? Right? Ultimately, the highest level of truth is home is within. The home is where the heart is, and we go within. We don't go without. But at this point in time, I'm a little stumped. Not completely lost and not completely floundering, but a little stumped of getting back to the familiarity of the I am. And Grandmaster Chola Kuksuya recommends that wherever you're living, you want to do your spiritual practice at the same time in the same place. Why? Because over time, it impregnates that area with divine energy. It creates a spiritual cord to that place. So sitting there, doing your practice at the same time every single day, you literally create a spiritual cord in that place. But if you're constantly moving from one Airbnb or one hotel room or one tent site or one couch surfing moment after the other, you're never really getting the time to anchor divine energy in that place. And it was beautiful because when I arrived here in Honolulu, the first day I got picked up at the airport by a fellow Arhatic yoga practitioner who's been a practitioner since about 2015-ish and had been relatively diligent with his practice. He was actually looking to become a Buddhist monk. But right around the same time he was being introduced to Buddhism, he was also being introduced to Arhatic yoga. And when he was on retreat, he was actually practicing Arhatic yoga techniques and technologies. And he fell in love with that. And that is what decided to keep him as a householder and not as a full-blown Buddhist monk. And so when we spent time with each other, we spent about 6 hours with each other the first day that I was here in Honolulu. And when we went to his favorite stomping grounds as a high schooler, he's not a high schooler anymore. This is probably a decade earlier. He used to go to this space to do, to basically skip out on high school and go to the beach and go surfing or bodyboarding. And he used to have a beautiful time doing that. And so he said, wouldn't it be cool to do our practice here? And I thought, hey, we're here. Why not? Right? So we just literally sat on some rocks that were half in the water, half out of the water. The waves were coming in, but it wasn't easy to do our practice. And we did our exercises. We did our breathing. We did our invocation. We did our salutation. We did our purification practice. And then we did the Twin Hearts meditation and then blessed and grounded the energy afterwards. And it was a beautiful experience to be able to share that with another pranic healing practitioner. So that was a taste, if you will, of home, a taste, a familiarity of going within and going up and going within and going higher, going within and going even higher. And I was very, very grateful for that experience. And so I have about another 3 months of traveling around the United States before I, quote unquote, hang my hat somewhere and call that place home. But if there is not a strong connection to the I am, if there's not a strong connection to the home within, it doesn't matter what the external looks like. Even being in paradise, there's still a feeling of loneliness, aloneness, and emptiness. But as I'm getting more of an opportunity to practice, of going within, of going higher and higher and higher, I'm sensing the oneness. And reading quotes by great teachers, by great philosophers about loneliness and aloneness and isolation and separation. It's been good. It's been healing. It's helped develop my understanding. But I've also realized something also quite fascinating. There's a joke that we like to say with the Transformation Q&A Thursdays, that come and get answers that even Google can't provide for you. And as I type in certain sticking points in my own life and sticking points in my spiritual practice around the topic of aloneness or loneliness, the answers that come up are very, very superficial, very, you can tell the person who is writing the article hasn't had the dark night of the soul or gone to the depths of pain to look at themselves, work through the lower truth, and then come out on the other side experiencing the higher truths and coming from wisdom. I remember years and years ago, I stumbled across a website, a poorly made website about Hermetics. There's a book written called Initiation into Hermetics by Franz Barden. And this particular guy who created this website had been a practitioner of Hermetics for about 20 years. And he was, in essence, writing his memoirs online and his inner experiences online, which I sent it to one of my mentors. And he thought it was very, very surprising that somebody would share these deep esoteric experiences for the world. Now, this is kind of a little bit before Google, so nobody was searching for this guy's website. Even now, if I remember correctly, a few years ago, I looked it up and the website still did exist, still poorly put together, but the nuggets contained within it were priceless. And my mentor at the time actually reached out to this particular person, and they had beautiful conversations and started doing experiments with one another based on the teachings of Hermetics, which is from the Egyptian mystery school. So it's interesting that when we reach a certain point of development, our places to get assistance, our places to get answers to our most heartfelt questions, the window becomes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. This same mentor said to me, finding a true guru is harder than finding a needle in a haystack. And I thought to myself, is that really accurate? And that was about 18 years ago. Fast forward to present day, I realize how true that is. That it's very, very difficult to find a highly qualified person to guide you and assist you in your spiritual growth and development. So when we do have those rare opportunities to meet up with a great teacher and to be initiated and guided by that great teacher, take advantage of it. So that's kind of my lecture, if you will, for today about home is where the heart is, grounding yourself somewhere, rooting yourself somewhere, and developing a home externally, but then always recognizing that the true home is within and up. And the more often we can bathe our consciousness of going in and up, in and up, in and up, in and up, then we become anchored in the home of the I am, which is what we're ultimately seeking, right? Every spiritual practice, every religion is pointing us back to oneness. Oneness with the I am and oneness with God. So I hope that helps. I wish I could provide you more experiential understanding of that. But as Grandmaster Cho Koksui would say, truth is dynamic. Just when you're like, I got it, something shifts, something changes. New information is being given, processed, and then your viewpoint gradually shifts and you start looking at the world from a different viewpoint, a different way. It's one of the best ways I've heard it described is Grandmaster Cho Koksui says that ordinary people are rooted to the earth and they're not rooted to God. A spiritual person has their roots to God, primarily, first and foremost. So if you were to think about it, if a person was turned upside down, and instead of being rooted to the ground, they were turned upside down and rooted to God, do you think their viewpoints and their perspective on life would be different? Of course. So the more you do your spiritual practices, the more rooting you are to God, you don't see the world like ordinary people. Nothing is perceived the same way. Everything has changed because your core viewpoint is being shifted. Well, what's the core viewpoint? I am that I am. The core viewpoint is you know who and what you are, the soul, instead of this incarnated physical body. There's teeny tiny sprinkles coming down on me, which doesn't make sense because there's not a cloud in the sky. Actually, no, I take that back. There's 3 clouds in the sky, which I guess that's where the rain's coming from. So we might have to move the party. Let's see how long this will last. It typically doesn't last very long in Hawaii. I thought Florida had short sun showers. In Hawaii, it could be pouring rain for 3 minutes and then be sunny and dry 5 minutes later. All right, it stopped. I guess we don't have to pack up and move. So as you guys know, before we do our meditations, we do our physical exercises. So you can pause me, do 2 rounds of physical exercises, right? From the top of the head to the soles of the feet. So pause me now. It's weird, I'm doing this move and the guy across from me did the exact same move. Maybe he's a practitioner who's been blessing the earth. Okay, so sit comfortably in your chair. And feel free to sit outside. If there's nice weather where you are, which most likely you're watching this during a sunny time of the year for you, you can do the meditation outside. There's more solar prana, there's more fresh air prana, there's more fresh ground prana, and a greater circulation of energy. So your experience most likely will be cleaner and deeper when you meditate. So sit comfortably. Be aware of your heart. And smile. Feel the inner peace, happiness, and joy within you. Feel the love within you. And connect to the higher home within you. We're going to do 7-1-7-1 breathing. You inhale for a count of 7, hold for a count of 1, exhale for a count of 7, hold for a count of 1. You're inhaling through the nose, holding, exhaling through the nose, holding. I'll count for the group. For the first breath, we're going to exhale out through the mouth. And begin. Inhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Breathe normally. Be aware of the stillness within you. Also be aware of the expansion of your consciousness. Be aware of the stillness and the expansion. Be aware of the crown. Let's do the I am the soul affirmation by Grandmaster Joe Cookson. I am the soul. I am not the body. I am not the emotions. I am not the thoughts. I am not the mind. The mind is just a subtle instrument of the soul. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am one with my higher soul. I am that I am. I am one with the divine spark within me. I am a child of God. I am connected to God. I am one with God. I am one with all. This is the truth, regardless of the brain's capacity to experience the truth. I am the soul. Be still, be aware. Be still, be aware. Be aware of the light of the soul. Gently raise your hands on the chest level with your palms facing out. Be aware of the heart. Be aware of the center of your hands. Be aware of the earth in front of you. Smile at the earth in front of you. Soften your energy to all the sentient beings throughout the entire planet. Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Shower the entire earth, every person, every being with peace. Lots and lots of peace, inner stillness. Lots of love and sweetness. And lots of forgiveness. Forgiveness to oneself. Forgiveness to others. And asking for forgiveness from others. So forgiving yourself. Forgiving those who have hurt you in the past. And asking for forgiveness of those who have hurt you. Or those you've hurt. So be it. So be it. So be it. Where there's despair, hope. Where there's doubt, faith. Wherever there are people throughout the world that are going through difficult times, whether those difficult times are financial or related to their careers, difficult with their relationships, with their emotions, difficult with their clarity of who and what they are. Wherever there are people going through difficult times, war, famine, torture, disease, political conflict, see all of these people being blessed with hope and faith that they can transform, that they can strengthen their connection to God and to their higher self. So be it. So be it. So it is. And where there is darkness, light, sadness, joy. See the entire earth, every person, every being flooded and filled with light and joy. See the earth being super, super bright. Where there is light, there is consciousness. There's transformation. There's help, there's guidance, there's protection where there is light. Let the entire earth, every person, every being be blessed with light and joy. See people smiling throughout the entire planet, caring for one another, embracing one another, smiling with one another. See everyone experiencing joy, lots and lots and lots of joy. So be it, so be it, so be it. Be aware of your heart, be aware of your hand, or be aware of your crown, be aware of your hands, be aware of the earth. And see luminous white light, blindingly white light pouring down from the crown, down the arms, out the hands to the small earth in front of you. See this brilliant, luminous white light penetrating to the core of Mother Earth. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, and to be loved as to love. See yourself being a loving, kind, helpful person, loving others in their time of need, serving others in their time of need, healing others in their time of need. See yourself consoling others in their time of need. So be it. So be it. So it is. Beware the heart, beware the crown, beware the hands, beware the earth. For it is in the giving that we receive. It is in the pardoning that we are pardoned. And it is in the dying that we are born to eternal life. So see the earth and all sentient beings being showered with beautiful, sparkling, golden energies. Lots and lots of golden energies. Lots and lots of golden energies. Lots and lots and lots of golden energies just pouring into the planet. Soothing and healing Mother Earth and all sentient beings. Virtue doesn't happen overnight. Virtue takes lots and lots of effort to develop. Awareness, understanding, perseverance, determination. Learning one's lessons. And over time, you will be transformed. You will become a virtuous person. So be it. May the entire earth be blessed with virtue. So be it. So be it. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. Saint Francis of Assisi. Gently lower your hands in your lap, with your palms facing upwards. If your physical body is sick, you can have your hands facing down into your thighs, circulating the divine healing energy within. Be aware of the loving energy within your heart and smile. Inhale. Be aware 12 inches above your crown and exhale. Send loving energy to your 12th chakra. See it becoming brighter, more dynamic, more luminous. Again, be aware of your heart. Be aware of the love in your heart. Inhale. Be aware 12 inches above the crown. Exhale. Send that loving energy to the 12th chakra. Last time, be aware of the heart. Be aware of the love in your heart. Feel the home within you. Smile. Inhale. Be aware of 12 inches above the crown. Exhale and release. Stay there. Bathe your consciousness in the light of the soul. As you hear the mantra Om, let go. Expand. Go further. So be it. Remember, you are not the body. You are not the emotions. You are not the thoughts. You are not even the mind. You are the soul. Let go. Be where the light. Be still. Be aware. And let go. Now. slowly and gently come back to your body. Slowly and gently come back to your body. Arhatic, store the energy. For the rest, just be aware of the stillness. Okay. Raise your hands in blessing. Be aware of the heart. Be aware of the crown. Be aware of the hands. Be aware of the earth in front of you. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Kuksu, let the entire earth, every person, every being be blessed. With divine light, divine love, divine power. With help, guidance, and protection, with soothing, healing energies. See each and every person being illuminated with a very, very strong connection to the higher souls. Blessings be to all, so be it. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Kuksu, that Pranic healing, Arhatic yoga, the twin hearts meditation, the higher teachings, spread properly, rapidly, enthusiastically. Hey birds, how are you guys? What are you doing? Let Pranic healing uplift humanity, transform humanity, heal humanity. So be it. So be it. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's bless this next 7 days for each and every one of us. With the blessings of God and Grandmaster Cho Kuksu, let this coming Sunday be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. With proper new beginnings of a successful following week, let Sunday be blessed. So be it. Let this coming Monday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With emotional calmness and stability, let Monday be blessed. So be it. Let this coming Tuesday be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. With physical strength and vitality, lots and lots of vitality, let Tuesday be blessed. So be it. Let this coming Wednesday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With proper and effective communication among all people, let Wednesday be blessed. So be it. Let this coming Thursday be blessed with divine light, love, and power. With prosperity, abundance, and success in all that we do. So be it. Let this coming Friday be blessed with divine light, love, and power, with happiness, joy, leisureliness of a successful week. Let Friday be blessed. So be it. And let this coming Saturday be blessed with divine light, love, and power, with us properly and rapidly learning our spiritual material lessons, and also gently learning these lessons. Let Saturday be blessed. So be it. Let this entire next 7 days be flooded and filled with beautiful, sparkling golden energies. All of our environments, all the people we interact with, and including ourselves. So be it, so be it, so be it. See yourself in front of you. See yourself as healed, as holy, as transformed. You are a divine child of God. You are of the Most High. So be it. So be it. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it. So be it. To the Supreme, and then let's place our hands down towards the ground. Beware the base of the spine, soles of the feet, and the hands. Golden energy pouring out of the hands, and roots of golden light going out of the base of the spine and the soles of the feet. So be it. Mentally affirm, my system is rooted and connected to Mother Earth. My system is grounded, it is stable, it is practical now. Let Mother Earth be blessed. Let Mother Earth be healed. Let Mother Earth be rejuvenated, regenerated, and revitalized now, 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 now. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Blessings be to all. So be it. So be it. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it. Beware of your heart. Beware of your crown. Beware of them together. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, respected and beloved teacher, Grandmaster Chogo Kuksoe, to his teacher, Lord Bodhisattva Meileng, to Lord Buddha Kuan Yin, to Lord Ganesh, to Holy Master Count Saint Germain, to all the holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, healing ministers, to our divine selves or higher souls. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. We thank you all for your soothing, healing energies. We thank you all for your transformation, micro and macro, subtle and profound. We thank you. With gratitude, respect, and love. So be it. So be it. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're experiencing greater oneness with a higher self, oneness with God, oneness with all. You're experiencing more inner peace and stillness, which is very, very important. It's hard to see the bottom of the water if it's stirred up. So don't forget, do your physical exercises. Remember, you can alternate your Tibetan rites with mental physics. So one day you can do mental physics, the next day you can do Tibetans, then you can do mental physics, then Tibetans, then mental physics, then Tibetans. You can mix it up. Ideally, in the beginning, I would recommend sticking with the Tibetan rites for at least 30 days, building up the energy in your system, transmuting sexual energy, and it will dramatically rejuvenate and regenerate the cells of your body. That's why it's called a secret to the fountain of youth. Mental physics, it has a more balancing effect of the upper, middle, and lower auras with a similar transmutation and rejuvenating quality, but not as powerful and as focused as the Tibetans. So ideally, stick with the Tibetans for about a month every single day. You'll notice a great, great benefit. And then if you want to mix it up and alternate between Tibetans and mental physics, you're more than welcome to do so. And that is it. So we'll be posting this later today. And then we have the other videos that are prepped up coming down the pipe, one of the two. They're coming down somewhere. And I look forward to sharing with you more insights, more healing, more transformation, because that's what this membership site is about. It's transforming as a person, as a role, and as a soul. So lots of love to each and every one of you. My heart to yours. May you be blessed. May you be healed. May you be illumined. This is Christian Long, Life Enhancement Consultant, wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful life. Atma, namaste. Bye-bye.